We take it, and then we take the trips.
Good morning. It is Thursday? Thursday, yes. Days are hard. We've taken a few days off of work and we are going to have a mammoth trip. We're going to Palm Springs again. And then after that, we're going to stop in at Universal, then head to the Queen Mary, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're actually staying there, so we'll be sure to film that. And then we are headed down to San Diego. Loads of different things, so please stick around and join us between the trips. There's a plane, an F-16 no less. I know that because it says it on the tail. We made it to Palm Springs, what's it called? Air Museum?
Yes.
Air and Space Museum. We just pulled in 4 hours door to door and we'll be going in and filming a quiet video in there. We'll give our thoughts on how this compares to Pima and Air and Space at the end as well. Later we have other things planned. We're gonna go to the Tiki Bar again, tickets to the Art Museum. Well, we are done at Palm Springs Air and Space Museum. We were in there about an hour and a half, I think. We filmed inside. We didn't film a clip of us inside though, so you're just gonna have to take our word that we were there.
We got a magnet.
We'll link, we did get a magnet, as per usual. We'll link the video of walking around in there below. It was good. It wasn't as good as Pima.
No, I like Pima more.
Pima, it's just so much bigger, so many more planes. It was cooler in there. We're here on a particularly hot day as well. I think it's going to be 130. It is 113 according to my car right now. So they have Splash House, which is a big dance festival thing that goes on around Palm Springs, is this weekend. So over there you can see all the barriers. There's a lot of that going on inside of the Air and Space Museum as well. So a lot of the planes are sort of pushed back. Not the best experience, not the worst.
I do think, I wish they had noted it though.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they would have told us that they're setting up for an event, right. So things are a bit weird.
Like you couldn't go into the one plane.
Yes, there's a B-52 in there that you're meant to be able to go into, and it was shut because they've got like VIP seating in there for this event that's coming up. So now we're gonna head off to the hotel, maybe. Our room isn't ready yet. We need to eat.
Let's go to the Cabazon Dinosaurs.
We could do that. Let's go to the dinosaurs. We have made it to our next destination, and I believe this used to be Large Marge's. Tell them Large Marge sent you.
Tell them Large Marge sent you.
Yeah. With the passing of Paul Rubens, sadly, the other week, here are the dinosaurs here in Cabazon. We're gonna go and head over to them in a second, but they painted one like Pee-wee. And we have pictures of these, but they weren't done up for Mr. Paul Rubens. But there's even a shrine trying to stay out of the wind, commemorating it. We have made it into our room that is a bit gloomy. Let's do a quick room tour of our Hilton Palm Springs King room overlooking the pool. So we come in, immediately on the left you have a little, is that a coffee maker? Yeah. Nice bucket thing for the bag. Wardrobe. Yes, and a safe. Can that be seen? There is an adjoining room. Full-length mirror. This is a pull-out couch. See, fun fact, we stayed in this room once before, last time, coffee table. We have free drinks and granola bars for being Hilton Honors members. King bed. Massive TV. This is a...
TV's huge.
Yeah, this must be a 70-inch TV. But it's a very spacious room, this. Fridge down here. Lots of storage space. And over here, we can see out into the pool area, which is quite quiet. And there is a bar down there, which has incredibly expensive prices. But outside we have a nice little table and chairs. It's actually quite a big balcony there. And then a clock. Do we have outlets? I don't see any outlets.
Oh look,
Oh,
there's Prosecco in the fridge.
oh,
How'd that get
Prosecco
there?
in the fridge. How did that get there?
I don't know.
Oh, there's some outlets up here. Yes. But no USB ports, which is a bit unusual.
Oh, there isn't?
It's a bit dated, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of the lamps have the outlets on them. But we've stayed here a couple of times before, and its location is perfect as far as the main strip of Palm Springs, which we will be going out to momentarily. Here's the bathroom. There's me. And it's quite a nice shower. Tiles and all the amenities. This will do us nicely. Next stop, El Patron? For some tacos?
Yes.
Onwards. Next stop, we're at El Patron. Considerably less orange this time around. I got the pollo tacos, chips and salsa. This one is very hot. And then Eileen got the carne asada. And then she got a serrano pineapple margarita. And I got the prickly pear margarita. That salsa is very spicy. And my tongue is on fire.
Mine is too.
So we're done with dinner. We walked down and looked at the Birkenstock shop, which is not a Birkenstock shop. It's got a little bit of Birkenstock, but most everything else.
Rock Hudson.
Rock Hudson.
That's Kate Hudson's dad.
Oh.
And Oliver Hudson's dad.
So we're walking the Palm Springs, what is it? Walk with the Stars, I guess. I like this bunch.
Punch.
I like this bunch. Incredibly hot.
And noisy.
Yeah, and noisy. Lisa Vanderpump. She Vanderpump rules.
Sunny Bono
She just trod on you, mate. They're currently closing the road for the street fair that they have. We're at the art museum because it's free on Thursdays, and we found us. True to form, we have once again found ourselves at the Tonga Hut Spam Sliders. Spam, spam, spam buns, and spam, and some fries. And I have a zombie. And Eileen has, can't really see it,
Mai
a Mai
Tai.
Tai.
Still working on it.
It's very dark again. So we went to the art museum, as you saw, and now we are here in the Tonga Hut, the same place we sat with Jones.
It's funny, we always sit here in this booth.
We do.
Yeah,
I think
this
we've
is-
sat here every time except for one, and we
We
were
sat
through
over there.
there. Yeah,
How funny.
it is. So now we will enjoy our spam. So if you're ever in Palm Springs, check out the Tonga Hut. It's in this little entrance here. Give it a chance. It's a bit expensive, but you'll have a good time, I promise. We're at Village Fest. And there's things that you can buy. But yeah, they shut down the street. And it's a craft fair, basically. And some of it's cool, but a lot of it's sort of mass-produced weird stuff. Hi.
Hi.
You tired?
I'm so tired and
It's way too hot here.
Like it's just hot.
We live in Phoenix and it's hot, but here today
I can handle Phoenix.
it feels like there's a hurricane coming to Southern California, and it feels like the moisture is building.
We just walked back from Village Fest and we're in the bar
and Tonga
lobby.
Hut, which was again So we're in the hotel bar.
At least it's open.
But this is the hotel bar. We're in this nook down the stairs.
Just
Gonna
the two
have-
of us. It's nice and quiet.
We have a room credit from being Hilton Honors members, so we're going to use that. And then probably hit the hay, because tomorrow is a big
Showers
day.
and the hay.
We have our drinks. Aileen got a spicy paloma, which she's been working on making at home. So we'll see how this one does. And then I've got a beer. Good morning. It's Eileen's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
She's surrounded by presents. We're headed to Universal. It's 8 a.m. So it'll take how long to get to Universal?
2 hours.
A couple of hours from Palm Springs, which is less than it is from Phoenix. And then after Universal, we're gonna run down to the Queen Mary. Oh, and I have toothpaste all over my face.
Still.
That's reality. I told Eileen I usually have a shower after brushing my teeth, and this morning I did it. This day, I don't know what's going on. I did it the other way around for some reason. Anyway, we're going to travel now.
We've made it. Again, we're at Universal Studios.
Again. Oh, look.
Oh, there's
Those are
the strikers. Oh my gosh, how crazy. I never thought I would see. Who's over there? What celebs?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Out there entertaining them, that's funny. But yeah, we'll go park. We're just going to the general parking.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go see what we can do. So, and get Korean corn dogs.
And we have arrived again at Universal. We just made the trek through City Walk. It's going to be a very busy day, but we're only here for a couple of rides. So we're going to head in, hit Harry Potter first. And then grab some food as well while we're here. Should be a fun day. Here's our first reminder that Halloween Horror Nights is coming up. And they are getting ready for it. And we're in. Did they accept your finger this time? What?
But everyone touched that side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's gross fingers. We're in again. We just turned the corner to where Animal Actors and the special effects show used to be, and it's gone. You can see through. You can see the mountains. And this is going to be Fast and the Furious. Yeah, not too thrilled about that. It's a shame. So many good IPs, Universal. Why are you using Fast and the Furious? Why didn't you make a Back to the Future Part 2 roller coaster? Into Hogsmeade we go. We've discovered the latest movie in Harry Potter universe. Harry Potter and the Land of the Ditherers. Never have I seen this many people not know where they're going than in Hogsmeade.
It wasn't those people behind us, it's everybody.
Yeah, it's everyone. Just confusion about the darkest line in the universe.
Its speed is such that it is rarely noticed by others. Wings on top of its head.
Let's just hope it doesn't burn down the armory like last time.
Sounds like yet another clear violation of the Warlocks Convention of 1709. Then again, with all these muggles running about, perhaps a dragon is just...
What a dreadful thing to...
I am Professor Albus Dumbledore, headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Yes. Resurgence for counter.
She's about to do. Remember,
Meet Hermione in the room for quiet.
See, Ron, everything worked out perfectly.
Perfect. Except
So that's it. We're done with Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
Now it's a
that ride.
55-minute wait.
It seemed brighter than usual.
I thought it was a little bit slower than normal, but it's
Yeah.
still fun.
Yeah, I love that ride.
Yeah, me too.
I love the like mixed media in it. Is my favorite. But what now? Let's figure out what to do. Maybe get some food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Worlds collide. So this is going to be Monstros, which is the monsters of Latin America, which is exciting. And there's Frankie and his bride. But there's some of the best characters in here.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
He is.
He's like,
We've caught him just dancing in the street every so often. Horror Nights is coming. And where's all the Evil Dead Rise stuff? That they didn't put any money into it.
Jupiter's Planning.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I went to see Back to the Future Part 3 in the movie theaters, and I made my dad go insane because I kept needing the toilet multiple times. It was a nightmare. Well, we decided against Jurassic World because it's 75 minutes, so we came and got some food.
And we didn't want to get wet.
ET's in a bag.
Yeah.
And it's Eileen's birthday, so she got a pin.
That's
Korean
nice that you
corn
do
dog.
that. I like that.
It is, yeah. We should
So
have
go
had it
ask.
earlier. Yeah,
And
go
then you
ask.
just go put
Yeah.
your name on it.
We wanted the annual pass
we
magnets,
missed.
but they don't have them until September 1st.
Oh.
So now we're going to eat these corn dogs, which is a way better value than going out into City Walk.
Yeah.
So if you've never had a Korean corn dog, it has cheese in the end, and it's got the, what is it, panko?
It's like yeah, panko crust.
It's like fried cheese, and then there's a hot dog lower, so...
Ooh, they gave us sriracha too.
Ooh, I want to use that.
Yeah.
It's time for us to leave Universal. Yeah, bye Universal. Now we're heading to Queen Mary. That was a whistle-stop tour of Universal, but a ton of fun as always. We ate and went on a ride. And that was it.
We bought
And E.T. is here. So now on to the Queen Mary. We're still at Universal, and they have these now, and I haven't seen them before. They are $30, and I love them. Hilarious.
Alright, we made it down to Long Beach. Oh, there's a cruise ship going out. Right there. What is that, Royal Caribbean? There's the USS Iowa over there too. It's a museum. And then we're going over the bridge.
So that's Long Beach. Yep, and the Queen Mary and everything's over there. And there's another cruise ship.
Carnival.
Yeah.
There's the Queen Mary. Far. Not far, but it's off in the distance.
We made it. And we just were scared by the ship because the horn goes off
we're
at
awake
3 and
now.
6, and we both jump out of our skin. There's a celebrity. But we're here at the Queen Mary.
Carnival?
Carnival, not celebrity. Yeah, but we're here. We're going to be staying the night, and we're going to be doing a tour later as well, which we will try to record. We'll see if we're allowed to. Bigger than the Titanic. So we'll show you our room when we get in there. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, it'll be good. We have made it into the Queen Mary. Sorry, I'm trying to find some light. Let's do a bit of a room tour. This is a deluxe king. It looks very different from how it did on the image online, but that's fine. It's a very old vessel, and she's charming. Everything is wood paneled, as you can see. I wonder what kind of wood this is. Is it mahogany, maybe? Who knows? I'll find out later. But, so, here's our door. Our door is actually down a little alleyway here, which is interesting. And you walk in, bathroom's on the right, I'll show you that in a minute. We have a closet, and this closet smells like an old museum. Like, it is delightfully old and antique. Again, everything is wood, at least wood paneled. To the right is a mirror and a little writing desk. And an interesting older chair. And then we come into the main living space, which has a king bed. We'll let you know how that goes tonight and whether we get good sleep or not. Hopefully we do. The whole ship is on main air. Nice Art Deco mirror. Look at this fan. Oh, non-operable, but it's the original. So who's touched that? How many people? And we are on the Bay Harbor side, and you can open the portholes. How cool is that? Fantastic view of the aquarium of the Pacific and the rest of Long Beach, and all these lucky people who are riding jet skis right now. Just over to the left is the Catalina ferry as well. Wonder if I can see. Yep, there's the cruise ship next door. Okay, bathroom. Oh, and there's Eileen. Sorry. Were you waiting for me?
Yeah, I was pulling out gray hairs.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
What?
Have you looked at the shower?
No.
So, another mirror. Bathroom.
What?
We have cold salt, hot fresh,
What?
cold fresh, hot salt.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if that works.
Turn it.
No. Oh. What? No.
Just the fresh water.
Just the fresh water, hot fresh or cold fresh. But this says warm and... Oh my goodness. I don't know what this is. If you know what this is... Oh my... Oh, that's a flush! That's the flush to the toilet. Well, we've got some Gilchrist & Soames shampoo, conditioner, shower gel. A lot of this stuff, I would imagine, is original. Either way, very old. Look at these light switches. Boop. There is a step here, so we'll have to be careful of that. But we're basically staying in a museum, and I think it's wonderful. Hopefully we'll get some good sleep and won't hear too many things that bump in the night. Or maybe we will. Maybe that would be fun. We're going to be eating later at the Chowder House, and we are doing a paranormal tour, which again I will try to film, but we will see if that is allowed or not. It's 2 hours long as well, so I'll be sparing. This should be a fun time. Sun is setting.
On another birthday.
Golden hour, yeah, on your birthday. Golden hour. It might be very windy here though, so you might not be able to hear any of this, but We had, oh, bless you, Gesundheit. We had dinner at the Chowder House. I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect much from it, but it was tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had,
I'm full.
I don't know, yeah, I'm very full. I had
Manicotti.
eggplant and a cotta. Is that right?
I don't know.
Some pasta dish with eggplant instead of pasta. Because I didn't want to feel like I feel
And
right now.
I had the pasta.
And she had the pasta.
I don't
Shrimp
care.
pasta. But it was expensive, as you would expect, because we're on the Queen Mary.
Yeah.
But really enjoyed it.
Thank you for birthday dinner.
Yep, you're welcome.
It was good.
Now we have the paranormal tour, which we're going to try and film. We're told it depends on the tour guide whether we can film or not. So we're going to find out, I guess. Either way, we're going to get some spooky stuff in. So we'll see what the evening brings. We have found ourselves. What is this observation bar?
Yes.
I always have to ask Eileen what the place we're at is called.
You knew it.
Do you know your name of your drink?
Missionaries Downfall.
Missionary Down. The name of my drink is a rum and coke. It's quite exotic.
I don't know, there's honey, mint,
Honey,
pineapple,
mint. Pineapple, passion fruit,
Bacardi? So, I think Bacardi? Yeah.
honey, mint.
Ice, a lime wedge.
Smells amazing though. Oh, that sound is awful. But it's fantastic. And it's Eileen's 21st birthday. So here we are. Good morning.
Morning.
We had a night at the Queen Mary. How did you sleep?
I slept really well. The bed was so comfortable. I think I woke up once, but there wasn't spooky stuff for me.
I really like the pillows were comfortable. It's very cold in here.
Yeah, the room
If
is
you're on
cold.
the harbour side, it's cold in here.
Yeah.
The AC is blasting all night, and it's ship-wide, so you don't have any choice over the temperature. But it's cold, so
I'd rather it cold though.
Yeah, I'd rather it be cold than hot. The other side of the ship might be hot, and that's why they have it blasting, because the sun hits that side. But yeah, I slept okay. I had a bit of dread when I was going to sleep. I didn't want to look over my shoulder. It's not a one leg out of the covers kind of sleep, because
I didn't.
there's something in the back of your mind. Spooky things. We also went back to the swimming pool late last night, and I went walking down below us, and it was a bit weird feeling, but it was also very late, and I was tired.
Well, we also went back to that haunted room that we went
Yes, the
in
most
on the
haunted room, which is like
tour.
340 or something like that.
And I just had that, like
You didn't feel good.
my stomach was like
Anxiety.
twisting. It was awful.
Mhm.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, there's definitely areas of the ship that feel weird.
Yeah. Yes.
Any?
I was trying to think of what it's called. Sorry.
What?
You said earlier.
The
what-
bow?
Yeah, the bow.
At the bow of the ship.
Yeah.
Which is where a lot of the spooky stuff happens, and they hit a battleship at one point and killed hundreds of
them?
people. So maybe that's why.
That was a shame though that we didn't get to go in there on
In the rope
tour,
room, yeah.
'cause there were other people in there.
Yeah.
So
we went to the engine room instead, which ended up being okay because we couldn't go to the engine room this morning because it doesn't open till 11, which is checkout time. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But now we are going to head down the Pacific Coast Highway to San Diego, and we will see you there.
Cars. Well, it's like there's an opening and then there's not an opening to look at the ocean. Where are we?
I don't know.
Huntington? Isn't that Huntington?
Huntington Beach Pier.
Yeah.
I've been here once with Matt.
We came together.
Did we?
Yeah, after Disney.
Oh, okay.
Because I think this was the first beach that I've ever been to on the West Coast.
Huh.
Like, not the first time seeing the ocean, but
The Pacific.
yeah, maybe we'll try again in a few minutes.
Just like John Daly. Do you think that's John Daly?
I don't know who John Daly is.
The golfer?
Oh, I know who John Daly is.
Big
I don't
fan?
know what John Daly looks like.
That guy?
That didn't have his shirt on?
Yeah.
No, that goes.
As you can
Not.
tell, everyone is preparing hastily for the arrival of the hurricane.
That dog is cute.
Yeah,
Hi,
that dog
doggy.
is cute. It looks like the dog from the movies.
Maybe he's on strike and he's just
he is
enjoying
on
the beach.
strike.
It's cute through here. Where are we at?
Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach.
Like the TV show. We made it to Cabrillo National Monument. It's very windy, so you might not hear this.
No, I don't think it's too windy.
It'll be windy. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
So there's a lighthouse up here and some lookouts, and you can get a really cool view of the Navy base where Top Gear, the scene where Tom Cruise is
Top Gun.
Top Gun, not Top Gear.
You were trying to say Tom Cruise and Top
Where
Gun.
Tom Cruise was on the bike along the runway is down. You might be able to see a bit of it. I don't know. Probably not. But that's in our other video, which we'll link below as usual. And now we're gonna head down and get some Mexican food and some margaritas and check into another hotel. Third in 3 days.
The third hotel of 3 out of 3.
And tomorrow there's a hurricane coming down here.
Yay.
So
Yeah, sure. There's a hurricane.
up here.
Coming up from Baja, California.
Yeah.
Right?
And we drive back tomorrow. So hopefully we get out before it's terrible.
And scary.
We'll update. Last time it was terrible and scary and there was a tropical storm. We'll see. We have made it to our final stop. And I am...
Sad.
I'm greasy because I've been driving and out and walking and everything all day. But yeah, we're down here in San Diego at our final port of call, which is the Sea Harbor Hotel. It used to be a Vagabond. We've been coming here for years and years and years.
This was the first hotel I think we stayed at, isn't it?
In San Diego,
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Yep, it's out on Point Loma. It's a bit cheap and cheerful. They did renovate it a few years back, but it's showing some wear at this time. But the location cannot be beat, especially for the price.
Yeah.
When we were comparing it to other hotels, it was not worth the difference in price.
Right.
So let's do a bit of a room tour. Walk in.
Now walk in, you've got your closet.
Oh yeah, there's a closet here. No safe. There wasn't a safe on the Queen Mary as well. But there is a fridge, which there wasn't on the Queen Mary. and a coffee maker with some coffee. Mirror. They actually just finished cleaning. You can see there's some damage to the paint, but that, how can you stop that? People are rude. Big old TV. Nice king bed. Furnishings, they really made it so much nicer. It used to have like this manky carpet, and the ceiling was very carpet, yeah. it was so bad before, and they've really updated it. But this is the kicker. Its location. That's the harbor, and that's a brewery, and that's Point Loma Seafood, where you can get delicious, fresh seafood. But
shrimp sandwich.
We're definitely going to be getting beers. And Miguel's is down the street, a fun Mexican place that we enjoy. Okay.
Wow, Epic is packed.
It's before the hurricane. Here's the bathroom. Again, the paint is a bit tatty, but everything is mostly clean. Grout's a bit dirty, but that's fine. We're here for one night. We survived in a, however, old hotel the Queen Mary was last night, ghosts and all. So this will be a good night's sleep, hopefully. And then tomorrow, fingers crossed we can get out before the storm. We made it to Miguel's. We always come here. We've been coming here for so many years. And this jalapeno white sauce is the best sauce on the planet for chips and dip. We've ordered a couple of beers. We're gonna have our meal. And we used to be able to see downtown from here, but they built those apartments a while back. But you can see Shelter Island is over there, and our hotel is just down the street. So location is a winner. And there's a hurricane on the way.
It's windy. It's got windy.
Oh well.
Oh well.
So Eileen got her mango chamoy margarita, which is the first place that she ever had one of these before. And she really likes them. Bit spicy, bit sweet, bit boozy. I got beer, because I'm boring. I asked the waiter, flautas or the calamari? Because we always get calamari at Coronado Brewing Company, and it's amazing. He said flautas immediately. So we are picking off our cilantro. We don't like cilantro. But I'm sure these will be delicious. Eileen's thrilled because there's a fire truck, and she waved and they waved back. Verdict on the flautas. They're amazing. They're so tender and delicious. And loads of flavor by Eileen's San Diego Fire and Rescue friends.
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
the
come
Harbor
back
Police.
because they're going to Shelter Island.
So I mentioned already that we used to be able to see downtown across there, but we can still see the tops of the warships that are going out. I don't know if you can see that. I can't zoom or anything. Well, maybe I can. Post, I can zoom. But we'll wait a second. And you should see the tippy top of the ship going past. Food's here. Eileen got the steak fajitas.
Yes.
I got a shrimp burrito.
They are sizzling.
They are sizzling.
I feel like we're at Sizzler, but we're at Miguel's. I don't know, I've never been to a Sizzler.
Sizzler would be very different.
I'm just kidding.
It's great. Well, we just left Miguel's, and we're down here in the marina. The planes are taking off from San Diego. Everyone's waiting for this hurricane to come in tomorrow. We're going to be driving back to Phoenix, but seems like there's less boats than usual, right?
I don't know if I'm missing. I can't tell.
Getting close to the end of the night. The fishermen are all coming in before the hurricane. There's our hotel. Just for visuals, there's the marina. And they're all bringing in the fish. But it's a perfect place. And we got a tin tacker. Hooray. Well, it is the morning after the night before. We had an interesting evening. Settled into our room, got in bed, and next door the guy had a dog. And he left the dog, and the dog was barking. And it was barking, and it was barking, and there was no way we were going to sleep with it. So I went down to the front office and said, there is a dog barking. He called the room, no answer. He called the guy on his cell phone, no answer.
He went and knocked on the door. No answer.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't there.
And then the manager came and told us we should switch rooms, which we weren't very happy about because we were settled into that room. We were in bed. We were ready for the night. I felt bad for them because it wasn't their fault. They didn't put the dog in there. The guy who owns the dog is an asshole. Now it is Sunday and Hurricane Hillary
Has arrived.
The outer bands are here. As you can see, it is raining and we have to drive up over the pass. And last time we did this, it was a tropical storm and it was really, really sketchy. So we will see how today goes.
These guys are going fishing.
They're going fishing. They're all waiting for their fishing boats to go out.
Let's go fishing at a hurricane.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
At least they canceled the half marathon. And we don't have to deal with trying to get out of the hotel.
Out front, because they were going to continue to do it. But it's 8:30 now. We're going to leave. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to wait to go to Point Loma Seafoods. We wanted to film around the harbour, but in this rain, it doesn't seem like a very good idea.
We'll come back.
So we'll come back and do that
We
another
always
time.
come back.
So this is us. I'm probably very tired looking. For obvious reasons.
6 hours of sleep. No, 7 maybe.
So onto the road we go and back to. Oh my god.
Wow, it's like very low visibility.
We're home. It's the end of the trip. We're sad.
Sad.
But it was an excellent trip.
It was
really
amazing.
was. Very
Yeah.
good. Queen Mary was one of the highlights, I would say.
Yeah.
The meal was great.
Yeah.
The room was great. As I said in the video, like you're sleeping in a museum basically, and it's quite a privilege to be there. What were you gonna say?
I was just laughing at Millie.
Oh, cat.
Yeah, sorry. Even like the service at the food restaurant
it was
on
good.
the Queen Mary was amazing. Even the
Excellent.
the captain.
Yeah, the Commodore.
Commodore.
So there's a guy who's been there for like 30 years, and we just watched the Ghost Adventures
He
episode.
was there for 40.
And I think he said 30 years when we
Okay.
were there. But we just watched the Ghost Adventures episode from 2014 where they went to the Queen Mary because we were like, we were just there! And we did the spooky paranormal tour, which I'll do a video of. All of the things we did in this between the trips, I'm going to link at the bottom. We had a really sketchy trip home with the Hurricane Hillary.
Yeah.
Over the hill
Scary.
was a bit scary. My heart was racing. But overall, fantastic
You
trip.
did good.
Oh, I talked to the hotel as well, and they're taking care of us.
Yeah.
Excellent. We've been going to that hotel for years and years. We spent part of our honeymoon there, and they took care of us. So big shout out to Doug at Sea Harbour Hotel. Please subscribe, like the videos, comment, say hi to us. We'd be happy to talk to you. If anyone has any interesting tidbits about any of the places we went to. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for joining us between the trips.